Hello everybody, it's me Heather, and today we're going to do a first impression swatch video of the new MAC, the Matte Lip Collection lipsticks. There are 8 shades in the collection. I have 7 of them. I should have 8 of them, but I'll talk about that as we go. And they retail for $16 each. They come in your standard MAC packaging. It's nothing too special there. The first shade I got is Styled in Sepia, and MAC describes this as a dirty cement beige, and this is honestly the one I was the most excited about because I love unique lip colors. I'm a sucker for limited editions, especially when they have something that's unique, and let's just see how it goes on. I love it. So unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to test for wear time because I want to get this video out to you guys and just let you guys see what it initially looks like when you first put it on. It has the typical matte fragrance. It smells like vanilla. It's very light, not overwhelming. The texture feels really nice. It's not dry. It doesn't drag on the lips. It has actually kind of a satin feel to it. These are all labeled as matte, so it could be that over the course of an hour or two, these dry down to a complete matte, I'm guessing. But when you first apply it, it does have a little bit of sheen to it, and it feels very nice on the lips, and I love the color. I know this isn't for everybody, but for those of you that love these gray toned, beige, unusual shades, definitely grab this one. It's limited edition, Styled in Sepia. This next shade is called Pander Me, and it's described as a soft, peachy mocha. Ooh, I like that. Definitely has peach tones to it, but it's got that warm undertone. It's got that kind of mocha tone to it. Beautiful. This is definitely one of those shades that on a day that I just can't figure out what lipstick to wear, I could see myself just grabbing this. On me, this is almost like my lips but slightly peachier kind of color. I really like this. Very pretty. Pander Me. This lipstick is named Nouvelle Vogue, and it's described as a soft blue pink. I love the way MAC describes shades. And yeah, it's really pretty. Okay, let's go for it. The pigmentation on this one is excellent. The other two are great too, but this one I'm mentioning it because a lot of times when I try on pink lipsticks, they oftentimes don't have enough pigmentation or color saturation to really look even toned on my lips. A lot of times they apply patchy, or you can just see my natural lip color through. And on this one, it's, like I said, the pigmentation is really, really nice. And I like that it's a soft blue pink. So it's pink, but it's got blue in there instead of yellow. So it brings out the white in your teeth, which is always nice. So yeah, Nouvelle Vogue. This lipstick I think is going to be really popular. First off, because it's a gorgeous shade. It's a bright pink red. You can never have too many shades of red in your collection, as I always say. But I think people are going to go crazy for the name. This one is named Damn Glamorous. So yes, let's see if it is Damn Glamorous. So this is a bright pink red. It reminds me a lot of like 50s housewife red. It's very, very, very pretty. I like that it does have that pink tone to it. So it makes it a softer red and not such a, saucy harlot red. So Damn Glamorous. Love it. Okay, while I let my lips get moisturized a little bit between lip swatches here, I'm going to go ahead and talk about this next one. So as I mentioned at the beginning of this video, the Matte Lip Collection actually consists of 8 lipsticks. I have 7 of them. I should have all 8. What happened was one of the shades, and I'll do that shade very last, is actually part of the permanent collection, and they're re-promoting it as part of this collection. So I already own that one. So I only needed to order 7 other shades to have the complete collection. MAC did send me 7 shades, but they sent me 2 of the same one. So instead of having 7 shades, I have 6 shades. So this is the one that they sent me 2 of. It is called Vie En Rouge. and it's very pretty. I'm excited to have it. Let's see how MAC describes this one. They describe this one as a bright orange coral, and I would have to agree. It's definitely a bright orange coral. In person, it definitely has, like, at first glance, you might think it's just kind of a red, but on camera, it's really bringing out that coral, that orange, that bright orange undertone. So let me go ahead and blot my moisture off my lips here. And let's try this one out. All of these lipsticks have a really nice, like, not a moisturizing texture, but it's a really moist texture. So all these have a really nice texture. None of them have been such a dry matte that they drag at your lips, and all of them have a sheen when you first apply it. Like I said, I'm guessing as if you wear one, as the day wears on, it'll probably dry down to a complete matte. But this one, on the other hand, has a really almost moisturizing feeling to it as opposed to the other ones, and it has a lot of sheen to it. So I'm going to jump the gun here without thoroughly testing this, but I'm going to guess this one might be more of a satin, possibly satin matte finish. But it's a beautiful color, and it's called Vie En Rouge. And I really like these names. Raspberry. The next shade I would swatch would be Fashion Revival. It's described as a deep raspberry. I was really looking forward to that one. Unfortunately, I didn't get sent that one. I got sent two of Vie En Rouge. So, unfortunately, I won't be swatching that one in this video. I still do want to get it. When I do get it, I'll probably just post a swatch of it on my Instagram instead of making an entire video. Or if it happens to arrive and I happen to be shooting a haul video or some kind of makeup collection video, I might include it then. But unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to bring that one to you today. Okay, the final limited edition shade in this collection is called Living Legend, and it's described as a deep plum, and I love me some deep dark purples. I love deep plums, so let's just do it. Deep dark shades like this deep plum, can sometimes be a little tricky to apply. A lot of times matte formulations of deep dark shades like these can apply really patchy. This one actually applied quite nicely. It did drag on the lips just a tiny bit, but remember, this is my very first time using it. It's never been swatched. So this, this is my chance to finally warm it up on my lips. Very pretty color, excellent pigmentation, and definitely not patchy. I like it. Living Legend. The final shade in the collection is part of the permanent line. When they first released this shade, it was limited edition. It sold out, and then they brought it back and made it permanent. Now they're re-promoting it again in this collection. I feel like this lipstick really started the purple trend, the purple lip trend. And it sounds a little bit cliche, but it's gotten to the point where purple lipstick is like the new red lipstick. It's to the point where anybody who collects lipstick has at least one red lipstick. It's getting to where now anybody who collects lipstick has at least one purple lipstick. And I'm sure if you collect MAC lipsticks, then you possibly have this shade in your collection already. I already have this collection, or already have this shade in my collection. This is Heroin, and it is just a matte, bright purple. You've probably seen it before. You've probably seen it swatched before. You may own it. But I'm still going to go ahead and apply it for people who haven't seen it before that are interested. So this is Heroin. Beautiful shade. Okay, so this is the entire collection minus one. The MAC Matte Lip Collection. My overall first impression is, when I first heard about this collection, I was like, oh my god, I want them all, because I love matte lipsticks. But then, you first see some of the promo photos, and I was kind of like, okay, let me slow down. I don't need every single shade. I don't. Come on. I was like, let me get one or two. Let me, reel back a little on my hauling, have money for other things, other makeup collections. And I was okay with that until I saw swatches from some of the European bloggers that were doing lip swatches, and I thought this was such an amazing selection of colors. Because like I said, you got an unusual color, which is my favorite one in the collection, which is styled in sepia. I love unusual shades of lipstick. You got your reds, you got your purples, you got your pinks, you got a coral. They got a vampy shade. They did just such an amazing, like, I really think they did an amazing job of color selection. You know, the formulations on all of them are excellent. They all have very good opacity. None of them applied patchy. And I believe all of them are matte. There's only one, like I said, that I felt might be a little bit more satin matte possibly. But other than that, $16 each. These are all limited edition shades except for Heroin. So you can take your time getting Heroin if you're on a budget, or if you don't like Heroin, you don't have to get it at all. But definitely pick up at least one of these. I think these are great. Okay, and that's it for this video. So go ahead and follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Tumblr. I'm pretty active on Instagram. It's my favorite social media. I love interacting with you guys on there. Go ahead and leave me some comments and questions down below. Again, I love it when you guys interact with me. It's a lot of fun for me to respond to your comments. And it's okay if you guys want to have conversations amongst yourselves too. I'm not offended. I'm happy to see us all talking about makeup and all having a good time here. And then if you're not a subscriber, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. So anytime I upload any of these swatch videos, haul videos, reviews, tutorials, all that fun stuff, I'll pop up in your subscription feed and you can see more. Hang out with me some more. And that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Well, hello there. I'm glad you decided to stick around because I've got something special for you. Yes, you, my loyal subscriber and viewer and internet friend. So as I mentioned a couple of times earlier in the video, I ordered one of every single shade from the collection except for Heroin because I already owned it. And when my box arrived today, I had one of every shade except for, they did not send me Fashion Revival. They sent me two of Vie En Rouge, which I went ahead and put back on my lips so you could take a look at it again. It's described as a bright, what do they call that? A bright orange coral. Bright orange coral. So, very pretty shade. So I have one for me, and I called Max customer service and explained to them what happened, and they were like, oh, okay, no problem. We'll go ahead and send you Fashion Revival. And because of their generosity, I now have two of these. I get to hold on to this one. So, of course, I want to share the love. So this one's mine. This one's yours, brand new, unopened. Vie En Rouge. So, yes, surprise giveaway for one of you. So let's do all the legal spiel. So this giveaway is international. It's open to everyone and anyone. You have to be 18 years or older. If you're under the age of 18, make sure you have permission from your parent or your guardian, not just a random parent or guardian, from your parent or guardian to enter this giveaway. That way, if I pick someone who's under the age of 18, you have permission to receive a package from me with a lipstick. I'd hate to, pick a winner who's underage and then their parents are like, no, I don't want you receiving lipstick from a stranger on the internet. It's understandable. All right, so the next thing is be a subscriber. And to enter the giveaway, leave a comment. That's it. Subscribe, and leave a comment. I would honestly prefer if you guys not say anything about the giveaway. I know no matter what I say, somebody's going to be like, oh, thanks for having a giveaway. I would prefer you don't. Comment anything but, oh, thanks for having a giveaway. Or don't say anything about the giveaway simply because then the people who didn't watch the video know there's a giveaway and they enter the giveaway, and I just think it's not fair to you guys. So I just want to throw that out there. And plus it gets a little boring reading a lot of comments that say thanks for the giveaway. Although I appreciate it, I'm glad you guys are appreciative. You don't have to thank me because only one person's going to get it, so don't get too excited. All right, what is today? Today is, at the time I'm shooting it, it is October 3rd. I will announce the winner October 10th. So we'll just do a full solid week that way. So I'll post the winner of the giveaway in the description bar down below. I'll also announce it on Twitter and Instagram. So you can follow me on all those social media, but To enter the giveaway, you have to be a subscriber here on YouTube, and you have to leave some kind of comment, and I will randomly pick a winner. You can leave as many comments as you want. That's fine. It doesn't increase or decrease your chances. But if you're having a conversation on here with me or anybody, that's totally fine. That will enter you in the giveaway, but it's pretty much one entry per person. It doesn't matter how many comments you leave. One person's going to get picked randomly. I'll put it to you that way. And anything else? Oh, this is not a sponsored giveaway. I did buy this with my own money. And since Max said I didn't have to send it back and they're going to send me the one that I paid for that they didn't send me, I thought I would give this to you. So that's it. Thank you guys for watching the video all the way to the end. This is your very tiny reward for, being a true subscriber. And thank you guys so much for watching. See ya in the next video.